Morning and welcome. It's Harriet the Honda's turn today on this lovely sunny Wednesday morning, the 24th of September. I'll go and put a spot of juice in and we'll take her for a little ride, probably up to around Penistone and that area I think. And she's running absolutely beautifully. Not been out for a few weeks, so I think it's high time she had her legs stretched. Right, let's go juicing. Take her for a little ride. How are we all doing? I hope we're all well. Thank you for your recent comments on my latest Royal Enfield videos. It's very much appreciated and very well received. That is one hell of a bike, that. As is this. As you know, this is not my regular rider. Although when I do ride it, I do enjoy it. After being stood for 5 years, it's just brilliant. I love it. Although she's still not running as sweet as what she could be, it'll do for now. Just a bit dodgy on tick over. But when you're revving her, she's fine. Might have to revisit that car balancing. What a beautiful bike this is. Well, it's September already. Autumn's here. Not be long before it's snowing. I won't be riding in snow, I'll guarantee you that. Hey, don't she sound well? Can't beat a good classic bike, can you? Harley boy. She's making me right knee ache a bit today though. Or is that me getting old? I think it's probably me. Listen to that though. It's worth having a bit of an aching knee just to listen to that. What a bike this is. I'm sorry if you're getting a bit of wind noise, it's this screen. I've gone back to using lavalier microphone in my cheek pad. But it'll still pick it up. Might have to put another dead cat on top of it. It's only got that little, you know, that little foam thing that they put on. It's only got that on it. But I've got one of them dead cat microphone covers somewhere. I'll have to hunt it out and get it on. It's a beautifully sunny morning. Can't beat it when it's like this, can you? It's nice and cool. Like I've said many times, I think it's an ideal time to ride. When it's a bit cooler. This car's blocking us view, but there's nothing we can do about that, is there? At least he's driving nice and steady, because from what I've seen the last few days, and amount of lunatics that's knocking about around here is obscene. I don't know what can be done about it, but something needs to be done. Because they're all going around killing each other and killing everybody else. I put an ND32 filter on today because it's very bright sunshine. Hopefully that'll help me out when I come to edit this. Because as good as these Osmo Action 5s are, they still need a pair of sunglasses on now and again, don't they? It does handle really, really well, this, you know. I know it's got new tyres on, but just the actual feel of the bike. This is another bike I'd recommend if anybody's considering looking at old classic bikes. You can pick them up pretty cheap, these. So what, about 1,500 quid, something like that. And it feels absolutely fantastic. That noise is just addictive. I don't know what it is about Hondas, but they all seem to make the bikes sound superb, don't they? Yeah, I know this has got no Euro restrictions on it, so it's all free flowing, isn't it? But I do think it sounds absolutely fantastic. I keep saying fantastic, don't I? What other word is there though? It's a bit cold on face with visor up. Quite refreshing though. It's certainly woke me up. I'd like to thank everybody as well for the recent subscriptions. The channel's growing nice and steadily, which I won't expect anything else. I'm just an ordinary bloke that's got a passion for motorbikes. That passion gets stronger and stronger, and I'm getting more and more into steadier riding. I don't know if that's an age thing or the fear of losing my licence or what it is, but you'll find, like I said earlier, that standard of driving is just, well, it's disgusting, isn't it? And it's not going to get any better until something's done about it. But I don't know what they're going to do about it, that's just it. What can they do? Apart from more police on the streets, which very, very rarely see any. Unless you've put a nasty comment on Facebook, of course, then they'll be knocking on your door within 5 minutes. Which I find absolutely ridiculous, but there you go. Let's not get political. This is not a political channel. Coming up into Penistone, lovely little market town. Roads closed everywhere, isn't there? That's an awkward place to reverse after on blind side. Doable, carefully, which I'm sure he will, but it's stopping all that traffic, isn't it? I would not want to be doing that here. Oh, he's bringing it round this way. That is awkward, that, especially with that car at side of him. Back end of that unit will be heading straight for that. Oh, that's awkward, that, mate. Rather you than me. That's what you call a jackknife reverse. That is very, very difficult. Now he's got to get that lock off, which is going to be even harder. Well, it's fun if not else, isn't it? that were tight. Right, that's your fun over for today. I've been sat there that long, my fans come on. I think I was still a bit fast on this to deal with that. I think it'd have been better off reversing in there rather than trying to reverse out. Just my opinion. Unless of course he's been following a sat nav and taking the wrong turn in. Shall we go up onto the tops? Have a look at some nice scenery. I do enjoy it up here, as you all know. Can't beat some of these views. I mean, just look at that. You see for miles. Nice cafe in there as well if ever you're up this way. Windmill Cafe. Pull up here for a few minutes, Enjoy this nice countryside. Right, shall we carry on? Enjoyed that views, all those views. Right. Morning. Let's carry on. A few nice pictures. If they've turned out nice, I'll pop them up for you to look at. Since I've been riding more, I've started enjoying the views in my local area more. Things that you don't really notice until you're on a bike. We've got some cracking countryside around here, we really have. Unbeatable. Oh, roads at other hand though. Views there though, isn't there? If I can get up here in winter though, in car, I'll show you a different side of this place. Snow comes straight off at Pennines. But what a view though. I keep saying it, but it sounds superb this. As most bikes do, to be fair. In there. Oh, there. I would. Biker there enjoying his views, look. Can't tell if he's a new rider or not. Didn't look very confident, did he? Cracking view coming up. If you can see that well, it's looking a bit hazy. Now then, we're going to have to go down and look at that. That is Windscar Reservoir and it's empty. Look at that. That is unbelievable. That is unreal. A quick look at that. Couple of pictures of that, I think. Nice. A bit of a photo shoot there with his sports car. that just goes to show how short of water we are, because that is usually full. Even after all the rain we've had it last few days, because we have had some, especially the other day. It rained all day. I think it was Saturday, heavy as well. But you need prolonged rain to fill stuff like that up, don't you? Into Town Head. This is where I've said the hippie commune is, or was. I don't know if it still is. Hippie commune was here. Like I say, I don't know if it still is though. Used to pick them up a lot, take them into town when I was bus driving. A nice bunch of lads and lasses they were. Never had any trouble from them. Just did their own thing. More nice views. Nice views and a nice bike. What more do you want? Just you, the bike, the views and the open road. Carly Coats. Thank you, sir. I can't tell if that copper behind is waiting for me to make a mistake. If that's what he's doing, he's going to be waiting a long time. One thing I do know though, he is speeding, because it's 30 on here and he's catching me up. So if he pulls me, I'm going to be asking him about that. Overall, it's been an enjoyable ride though. Start heading back in a bit. Cup of coffee and a quick bite to eat, shower and ready for work after a bit of dinner. Yeah, that's the copper that passed us in Carly Coats. Next minute he will be behind me. Unless he's just admiring bike. It could be. There he goes. Oh, looks like you were too high for that, mate. Oh Christ, that is tight. Oh, that bridge has been belted a few times. That were lucky. That were very lucky, matey. this a lot all over the road here, bloody farmers. It'll be made to clean it up, that. Lethal for us. My legs are nice and warm with this engine. I wish I could say the same for my hands. Left wrist starting to ache a bit, and I think I've been putting a bit too much pressure on it. Back as normal, where we don't want any main roads around, do we? Don't see any nice views on main roads. This is Hoyland Swain, as you probably know. I've been here a few times. With throttle there. This bike just gets better and better though, the more you ride it. Very, very eager. I don't even mind having a slow car in front of me, you know, because that means I can take more in. Find it better though, just steady riding. No stress. Not putting any challenges on yourself. Just enjoying the bike. On roads like this you've got to be careful, obviously, especially on bends like that. Plus the fact there could be farm machinery around here. My favourite bit on this particular road. I do enjoy going through here. Right, I'm going to head back, get that kettle on, bit of breakfast. I know it's a bit late for breakfast, but I'm going to have it anyway, because I've got a bit of an aching right hip, my knee's aching a bit, right knee, and my left wrist. I'm just not built for sporty positions anymore, even though this is not particularly sporty. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thank you once again for all your subscriptions and your views and your likes and your comments. I do appreciate it, and I'll catch you up next one. Cheers.